Hey guys, Travis Gillespie here. We're working with equations and solutions today, so we're going to be looking at equations and trying to figure out if there is a solution to that equation. And here's an equation that says b minus 447 is equal to 1203. Okay, so whatever value b is equal to, well, if I subtract this value 447, it should equal 1203. Well, the next part of the problem, it says for b is equal to 1650. So somebody's giving us a value over here. They're saying, hey, try to take this value, 1650 for b, and plug it into b. That's all they're really saying. And I'm going to do an arrow from 1650 back to b, because that's where you're going to substitute it into. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to rewrite this equation below. I have 1650, and then I'm going to subtract 447. And hopefully this stuff over here is equal to this stuff over here, which is 1203. But I've got to calculate that real quick. So let's go ahead and check this work real quick. And I'm going to do that down below in yellow. So we have 1650, and I'm going to subtract 447 from it. Alright, so I'm going to subtract these values. Well, 0 minus 7, I can't do it. I've got to borrow from 5. I'm left with 4. Now I have 10 minus 7, which gives me a value of 3. 4 minus 4 is 0. 6 minus 4 is 2. And 1, I'm just going to bring it down here. So my value here is 1203, and I want to rewrite that up above. So 1650 minus 447 is 1203. And that's equal to 1203. So this checks out, and that tells us that 1650 is a solution for b. Cool stuff. Let's take a look at another problem. So this time I'm given the equation 27x equals 1485 for x equals 54, and I've got to substitute 54 back in here for x. So let's get started. First off, I'm going to rewrite the equation below. Now I'm substituting 54 in for x. And I want to change colors again. We're going to see if that is equal to 1485. In order to do that, I have to check my work. I have to multiply 54 and 27. So I'm going to do that below. So I'm going to check my work below here. I have 54 times 27. So 4 times 7 gives me a value of 28. I'm going to carry the 2. 5 times 7 is 35, plus 2 is 37. So I have 378. I'm done with the 2. I'm done with the 7 in the 1's position here, so I'm going to drop a 0 down below and move on to multiplying 4 times 2, which gives me a value of 8. And 5 times 2 gives me a value of 10. Alright, so let's add these values together. So 8 plus 0, that gives a value of 8. 7 plus 8 gives a value of 15. I'm going to carry that 1. So now I have 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 0 just gives me 4. And then I'm going to bring that 1 down. So I have 1458. So 27 times 54 is 1458. And I'm going to rewrite the other value below too. 1485. Okay, so looking at these two values, I can see they're not the same. They're not equal. So let's go ahead and I'll put the equal sign, but I'm going to put a slash through it for not equal. 1458 is not equal to 1485. Therefore, 54 is not a solution for this equation. Therefore, I should write below that this is not a solution. And I can box this information up. Cool stuff, guys. I'll see you in another video.